Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, my name is Julie and I do handbag reviews. And if you're not new, welcome back guys. It's so good to see you. Today I'm filming in my Clawfist. It's my office and the place where I keep all my handbags. And I thought that it would be appropriate just to film in here for this video. So that way the bags are accessible right behind me. This is a collaboration video with my friend Erin, the handbag housewife. The topic of the video is what bags would we sell basically in our collection across the brands that we have. And Erin has a phenomenal collection. She does have a lot more bags than I do. So I'm going to be picking a couple bags from one brand, which is Coach. I have the most of the Coach bags in my collection. I think Erin's gonna select one bag from each brand that she has and discuss, why she would part with it. But this is for fun, guys. We're not truly selling anything. This is a what if situation and it's basically fake. So take that with a grain of salt. Take this whole video with a grain of salt, okay? It's basically a what if scenario that like if we had to sell some bags, what bags would they be and kind of why. So I'm going to talk about kind of some of the negatives that I find with some of these bags, but also the positives which make me keep them, okay? Also, I have a reveal in this video. The reveal is going to come probably about midway through. This is my second time filming this video. I had a crop top on earlier and it was showing my stomach, and I'm like, not everybody really wants to see my stomach in my videos. So I switched. I've got my Chiefs shirt on. We're in the playoffs, so I got a support. So this is going to be now a reveal, not an unboxing, midway through. And also the bag I'm going to be revealing is possibly going back, so I kind of need help deciding if I should keep or not. Okay, let's just get started because that was a long intro. So starting off with the first bag that I would possibly sell, it would be the good old Carry crossbody. And a reason why I would possibly sell this bag is just because it's slightly plain. Like, I love the color, I love blue beyond. Like, don't get me wrong, I picked this shade of blue in this bag mainly because, I love the shade of the blue. So, but the thing about it is it's just so plain. Normally I have to add like twillies and chains to kind of dress this bag up quite a bit, but it is a very, very comfortable shoulder bag. And I think it's more attractive to wear this bag on the shoulder than as a crossbody. But yeah, it's just, very simple. If I'm gonna grab a hobo, I'm gonna grab one of my bigger hobos and rock it. But no, I just think that this would possibly be one nearer down to my least favorite bags in my collection, and that's why it would be one to sell. However, I don't want to sell it because I think it's gonna serve a purpose and a function for me come like summertime when I like to carry smaller bags. And it's just very light and it feels very comfortable on the body for the hot summer months. So, and I think it'll be pretty in the spring. So she's gonna stay. Okay, an additional Coach bag that I would potentially, I'm not selling this bag, but it's one that just, could go, is the Emery, I think it's the 18. This is the smaller of the Emerys. I bought this off of a Coach Facebook group and absolutely adore the seller. She's the one who makes those doty pillows. But the thing about this bag that I just don't love is the strap situation. And so the regular strap that it came with, she had punched some holes kind of midway through to feed it through to make it this into a short shoulder bag, which I'm kind of confused about. So there's some holes in this strap, but then the holes themselves are very uncomfortable when you wear it crossbody. It kind of like scratches my skin. So I found this strap on eBay and tried to make it work, but the strap is too thick because this goes for a regular emery. So if you're familiar with the emeries, there's two sizes, and this is a smaller one, and then the bigger one has this like wider strap, and it's just like jammed in there now. But I think what I'll do is just keep this bag, because truly I think I'd probably only get like $70 out of it if I were to sell it. It does have some of the softest glove tanned leather I've ever felt in a bag, and I do love the functionality of it. What a great little, you know, take to the park bag, take dog walking. I think it's just fine. I mean, it's definitely one, again, for summer when I like to light carry. So I'm just gonna hold on to it, but she just never gets worn. You know what I mean? Like, it's at the bottom of my collection as far as a favorite, but I think the colors in it are really cute. And again, I'm just really, really loving the leather of this bag. So I will just hold on to it. Sorry, this is like a mess right now. All right, so I'm gonna show you the bag that I might consider returning that just came today. Okay. I have been obsessed lately with Dooney, and I have bought like 3 Dooney and Burke bags in the last 3 weeks. One was my birthday bag. I've been working extra hours, by the way, to pay for these Dooneys. I bought that little mini chestnut one. I bought a regular satchel in navy, and then I just recently got this one, which is called the Large Barlow, and it's in Florentine. It's the color natural. And the reservations I thought I had about this bag was the size. Like, I was really concerned, like, I don't have a Dooney and Burke at all close by, at all. Like, I can see them at Dillard's, but they don't have this style there. So I wasn't sure if I would love the size. This bag also has like a tiny bit of scratching on it. Like, you can see the scratches, and I'd love to know in the comments if those can come out. But I don't know, I really, really like this bag. The more and more I'm holding it, I mean, she is heavy. However, heavy bags don't bother me. So I don't mind it at all. It's got the feet. She's a big mama, and that was the reservation I had. Like, should I get the regular Barlow or the large? I'm not a fan of the small one at all. I would get either the medium or the large because I like big bags, especially this time of year. So the smell of this smells amazing. So definitely let me know your thoughts on a large Barlow if you have one. And I haven't unpackaged her. Just, you know, if you think about returning a bag, never unpackage it. Like, save it for the next person who would buy it, you know, keep the packaging intact. But yeah, so this is this one. Hey guys, editing Julie. I ended up returning that Barlow. It just was way too massive whenever I tried it on. I tried it on shoulder bag style, and it just stuck out way too far off my body. It was gorgeous. I felt like the leather was amazing, and I love the color natural. So I think I'm gonna try to find something a little bit smaller that might suit me better. So anyways, that is the verdict on the Barlow. And then I would not sell my other Dooneys at all. I've been loving them. Okay, and then going over to Marc Jacobs. So I have my 3 Marc Jacobs, the tote bags up here. I would absolutely keep this one and this one. If I had to sell one, it would have to be this one here. For only the reason is just because of the color. I mean, that's the only difference between them all. So the small size works out the best for me, but this color is just a little bit more on the wild side. It just doesn't really pair well with anything but only with a neutral. And it's just a little bit more out there, kind of more season specific possibly. But yeah, like if I had to sell one of the MJ totes, it would be just this one. It's called Citronelle. I love it still. It's the new style. It has that structured base, which I definitely love. And it's just the best. So yeah, if you have any of these bags, you kind of understand the obsession with the Marc Jacobs tote bags. So, and then I have 2 more bags I'll show you that I would possibly sell, but not. The long shot bag that I would sell, but not, would be this one here. So it's the now called medium long handle tote. And this is in the color paprika. I have my favorite one of these, and it's the acid. And that one is dying with me. Like, I'll never sell that one. But I would sell this one out of all the long shot bags that I have. I need to keep my backpack. I need to keep my small ocean one, but this one would just have to go. You know, the color again is just not necessarily jamming with much in my wardrobe, but it is so pretty, and it's made in France, and I don't want to sell it. Like, it's staying. And I mean, you don't get much whenever you sell your long shot totes, but I think from the beginning this bag was only $90. I think I picked it up off Nordstrom Rack for $90, which was a heck of a deal. They're just such good bags. So yeah, we put this one on the list only just because I have another one in the same size. So, okay, and the final bag that would maybe go if I were to sell it would be this one. Although you'll keep it, like, I don't want to part with it. However, with the Revel 24, the only way you carry these bags is just top handle, and it's just small. And I think the print lends more towards winter time, and in winter I love big bags, so it's pretty small. And yeah, it would just definitely be like kind of like a going out bag that I would use in the summertime more than likely. And the strap connections isn't my favorite. So it's, you know, the strap goes on here because it's just like an Alma BB, and I've had the strap detach on me a couple times, so it's not very secure when it's on the bag. So that's why it is really just top handle carry. But she's a cutie, and she's gorgeous, and she's well constructed, and I'd never want to sell her because it takes me back to like the 90s. And I freaking love this bag, so I'm not selling it, but there's downfalls about it, and I just wanted to kind of express what those are. So that's it, and that really is it. So I don't have too many bags that I would really want to ever part with. I've really slowed down a lot on selling bags too. It's taken me a while to kind of get to this feeling of a slight purse piece. Like, I feel like I'm about there. I have more goals that I want to achieve beyond bags in 2024. So, also, just to conclude this video, I wanted to let you know that Erin and I are going to talk. We're going to have like another new topic that we're going to talk about next week, and it's going to be really insightful, just kind of like our handbag journey that we've gone through during our lives, and kind of the stages that we've gone through, just to give you guys a little bit of background on Erin and I both. So anyway, we're going to come out with that video next week, and I think it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that. And we're very, very close friends, by the way, if you didn't know that. So that's it for the video. Take care. Bye-bye.